Alrighty, how's it going today, everyone? This is Sage. You guys know what day it is. It's Rarity Collection 2 set list reveal day. I got the whole set list here for you guys, courtesy of Dual Daddy. So we'll go ahead and pop on over and show you guys what's going on. So a lot of kind of picks that I wasn't even expecting in this set. No Dragon Rulers, no Upstart Goblin. I figured those were givens, but they're not in here. MSRP, $10 per pack, we knew that to begin with. But here's where the spice begins. So we have Rescue Cat and the Alt-Art, we already kind of figured that. DD Crow we knew. Raikou Lightsworn Hunter is going to be in here and getting 7 new rarities, which is insane. Same with Super Nimble Mega Hamster. Both of these are Edison cards, and they are so good. So glad we're getting these reprinted. There's also another card that we're getting reprinted that you'll see later that is so good that it's getting reprinted. But first, let's finish the rest of this page. Some of this stuff was kind of shocking. Skullmeister is in here. Okay, cool. Chaos Hunter too. You know, they see very niche play once in a while. Rescue Rabbit, I wasn't expecting. That's kind of alright, I guess. It was just printed last in King's Court, I think. But I think that's fine. Ghost Ogre. Now, note here, there is no original art Ghost Ogre. So your Ghost Ogre original art ultimate rares are safe. Same with Ghost Mourner. No original art, just the alternate arts. Speaking of alternate, we have Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. This is one that I did call in my prediction video. I figured this one was kind of a given. They have to give something to the Blue Eyes players to make them happy. Silent Swordsman, Silent Magician we knew. Phantasme is getting both arts, which was kind of expected. You know, kind of not really shocking. Aluber is in here. Now, Aluber, based on Rarity Collection 1, we figured they were going to give something to branded players. As you can see, they gave quite a bit to branded players in the Fusion department. But we'll get to that in a second. But with Aluber, I was figuring they wouldn't even do Aluber. I was figuring Incredible Ecclesia because it would benefit Sword Soul and branded. But I guess Aluber getting it, the ulti, the OTS ulti, that's been like $12 for God knows how long. It makes more sense to give it to Aluber, so he has some more foil prints. Blue Eyes Jet Dragon is one that kind of could have been expected, but I figured if they printed Blue Eyes Alternative, they weren't going to print Jet. I was wrong. Pearly we knew, Saravis we knew. Illusion of Chaos. So this is one that I figured probably was going to be in here, because otherwise if they didn't, Magician Souls just would have... the quantities of Magician Souls would have significantly outdone the quantities of Illusion of Chaos, so this was kind of expected. Dragoon. Now, I did guess Dragoon. I figured it was just too easy of a guess, really. The card's been $20 for a while on both the Ultra and the Secret, and the Starlight's been like $200. So Dragoon's a good reprint, in my opinion. Masquerade, sure, why not? Give it a high rarity. High rarity right now is an Ultra, and then it just has a Super out of the Megatons. Sure. Guardian Chimera, this was kind of expected with the Chimera deck, and branded, I guess. I don't even know if branded runs it anymore. But they used to at one point, and this card was expensive for a while. Garura, this is one that I did expect. Just, it got a Megaton Super, or a Secret last year. But Garura is still, like, really expensive, so crash it into the ground. Make Super Poly Target available for everyone. Now, Rindbrum. Rindbrum is one that I did not see at all. This card was being used in Branded Chimera, so I assume that's the reason why they reprinted it, to kind of help that deck. Trishula, okay, it has a Starlight. They're just, you know, going after the Starlights at this point. TG Hyper Librarian was kind of weird, but I guess TG did get the support in Agov, so it makes a little bit of sense. Now, they did print Omega and Crystal Wing to kind of compensate for the Baron Borreload Savage bans. That was kind of funny. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon was a really weird one. So Blue Eyes, they didn't even just get 3 cards. They didn't just get Alternative, Jet, and Spirit. They got another card later that you'll see. It's a big one. People needed this for a while. Coral Dragon reprint is kind of, It just got another Ultra out of the 2-player starter set, so now this has a Secret and 2 Ultras. Pep, pretty good. Psychic and Punisher had, what, Secret and Prismatic Secret, if I remember right? Sure, why not? It's an 11. It's like the only good 11 that anyone ever goes into. Next page, we got Dweller. Okay. Rafflesia, sure. Give it to the Trap Tricks players. Break Sword, this one was kind of weird. This one didn't really deserve to be here, in my opinion. Hope Harbinger is okay. Sure, it's generic rank 8. And the high rarity prior was a gold secret, I think. And then it had like an ultra out of Ghost from the Past. Dugaris was a good one. Another good rank 4. Magnifica was needed. It's the only monster out of the entire Exo Sister Core that did not get reprinted in the Megatons last year. So Magnifica was definitely needed. Seals. Seals getting reprinted here is kind of odd. I'm happy about it because I think it was just Ultras before, if I remember right. So sure, give it a high rarity for the Dragon Link players. Why not? Appaloosa Alt Art, we already knew this. No OG art though. Unchained Soul of Rage, there's no Anguish, I think is the red dog, but we are getting the blue dog, thank God. At least one of the dogs is getting reprinted. IP Masquerena, you can see there's no OG art. We all anticipated this. So this means... Yeah, so this means with the IP, with the Apo, with the Mourner, with the Ogre, they didn't do the OG art, so your investments should be alright. No OG art QCR means that the Starlights, the Ulties, the Starlight and Mourner, they shouldn't take too much of a hit. They're going to go down, but this shouldn't be too awful. Borrowland, sure, why not? Access Code we knew. Goddess, I did call. It was just, it's an iconic monster. It deserved it. Now, Mind Control and Polymerization. I did not expect either of these. Mind Control and Econ, both. I guess it makes sense, sure. They've both seen play over the years. Poly, when I tell you Poly QCR looks so cool, it looks so cool. Somebody pulled it on a video. I can't remember who it was. If you know which video I'm talking about, leave who, pulled it in the comments so other people can go see it. It was really sick. Then we get MST, Cosmic Cyclone, and Twin Twisters. I did guess Cosmic and MST, but I figured if they were doing 2 spell trap removal quick plays, that they wouldn't do Twin Twisters, but they just decided to throw it in there anyway. So bling out your spell and trap removal, I guess. It's going to be a good time to do that. Foolish Burial is getting 7 prints. This card already has a lot of foil prints, plus a lost art. So, sure. I mean, cheap foils for everyone. Book of Moon Eclipse, we knew. Gold Sark E-Telly, we knew. Prep, we knew. We did not know Charge of the Light Brigade. Everybody was asking, why did Raikou in Charge of the Light Brigade not get reprinted in Battles of the Legend Chapter 1? We just found out the reason, because they put them in Rarity Collection 2 and gave them 7 different prints to try to tank the OG prices. Super Raikou first eds were like $50, and the unlims were like $25-$30. Charge of the Light Brigade, and all foils were like over $10 here 12 hours ago. Like, I'm not even joking. Commons were like $5. So now this completely kills all that. OG Secret first eds are probably going to still be, pretty expensive from Duelist Genesis. But have your high rarity charge. Like, you have quarter centuries now. Prepperites we already knew. Pot of Duality, it was kind of a given. Surprised no Pot of Avarice, actually. Forbidden Lance was kind of weird. This saw like some niche tech play. What was it against Pearly Cash? It was like around that era. You were running Lance to counter one of those decks or both. Xyz Encore was a big one against Pearly. So this was very expensive during that format. So I'm glad this is getting a reprint. Now, this is the 4th Blue Eyes card in this set. Bingo Machine Go. This is a very big one for the Blue Eyes players. This thing was like over $20 for every single copy. I'm glad these guys are getting Bingo Machine Go at an accessible price. Blue Eyes players, y'all are eating good, man. Good old Brick Eyes. You guys got Hope Harbinger. You guys got Alternative, Jet, Bingo Machine. You guys got Spirit. You know, GG, man. Cross out. It was kind of expected. I didn't put it in my video. When I did my prediction video, I wanted to try to pick picks that not everybody was going with. Maybe try to get some hidden tech. But we can see that kind of backfired. Didn't choose cross out. Figured it probably would have been in there, but A-Bomb Prison to go with the Unchained stuff. Sure, toss it in there. Now here is where we get to some interesting choices. Fusion Deployment's pretty cool. I do like this one. It had a super and a prismatic secret, so that's good. Give it more prints. Exo Sister Packs, I feel like, had no reason to be in this set. Like, it just got reprinted in Megatons. Why did we give Exo Sister Packs a slot that could have been used for any other card? We could have given Upstart Goblin this slot. Like, literally any other card would have been better than Exo Sister Packs. However, there's one more card that is significantly worse than Exo Sister Packs. Sol and Luna. I did not know this card existed until today, and they decided to put it in Rarity Collection too. Honest to God, every other card in this set is a banger, except for Packs and Sol and Luna. There's zero reason these two cards should have been in here. Two slots definitely could have been used better elsewhere. They have the 4 Visas field spells, and Ultimate Slayer was kind of weird, man. Like, they marketed the Megatons this year as having Power of the Elements reprints, and then they go and reprint Garura and Ultimate Slayer in Rarity Collection, and just completely negate, you know, those as tin reprints. So out of Power of the Elements, we can guess Tier, Sprite. Kurikara is really one of the few generic cards left from Power of the Elements that could get that reprint in the Megatons. I guess we'll just have to wait until September to see. My Friend we knew, Pretty we knew, Solemns we knew, Anti-Spell and Soul Drain, or Skill Drain, not Soul Drain. They decided to give both of these Floodgates quarter century prints. 7 different rarities for Rarity Collection. You know what this means, right? We just saw it happen with Summon Limit. We are likely going to lose Anti-Spell and Skill Drain in the near future. Do not invest in these. Do not invest in the CR from Tactical Masters on Anti-Spell. Don't get the OTS ulti Skill Drains. These cards will be banned. It's just a matter of time. We just saw it happen with Summon Limit. They let people have their Floodgate for a little bit, and then they ripped it from them. But yeah, interesting set list. I'm kind of surprised not to see Upstart or Title at the very least of the Dragon Rulers. All in all, seems like it's going to be a pretty good set. I'm excited to pull some of these. And if you guys didn't see, the rarities got upgraded. They changed the Prismatic, or the Platinum Secret, to look more like the Extra Secret out of the OCG. They changed the Prismatic Ultimate Rare to look a lot better and have some, like, texturing. And they changed the PCR to look a lot better, too. Very good choices. Quarter Century even looks a little less bright, I guess, was what I was seeing in some of the influencer videos. But I'll have to wait till I get my hands on the set. You guys can get your hands on it next Wednesday at your local OTS. That is, what, the 22nd, I believe. Yeah, May 22nd at your local OTS and May 24th elsewhere. We also have news of tuck boxes in retail. I've seen a listing for GameStop so far at $45 for 3 packs. That is significantly higher than MSRP. Please do not buy it from there. But that does confirm that tuck boxes are coming to NA, and they will likely be 3 packs instead of the 2 packs that we saw for Europe. So 3 packs should put MSRP at around $29.97. So keep your eye on your Walmarts, your Targets, that kind of thing. Probably give it next week or the week after until those come in. But yeah, all in all, I think this set is just buy singles. Yeah, there's not many duds. But really the increased MSRP, I don't think it makes up for... I don't think the set list makes up for the increase in MSRP, nor do I think the increase in the foiling like the improvements that they made. I don't think it makes up for the increased MSRP. But let me know how you guys feel. If you guys are happy about Rarity Collection 2, if you guys are upset, if you guys some other cards that you would have preferred to see rather than Exo Sister packs and whatever that other spell was. Oh, Ultimate Slayer, Sol and Luna. What else would you guys have rather seen in here? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys are new, please subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subs. I think we're at 60 as of recording this video, so thank you everyone who has subscribed and shown support. Appreciate you guys. Stay safe, stay hydrated, go drink some water, and we'll see you later. More cardboard addiction incoming. Have a good one, y'all.